Icelandic Modern Media Initiative, the IMI, has a raft of protections for foreign journalists. Some of those protections we have advised on as a result of our experiences around the world in the past 2 years. We have seen the abuses of the law, or the lack of law, in many countries. In fact, have been attacked over 100 times in different jurisdictions. And we have seen that some jurisdictions, such as Belgium or New York, have particularly effective legislation to protect certain elements of the press. And the IMI includes all those pieces that we had experience with and that others who were advising the group to put it together could find. So those include the protection of the rights of whistleblowers. That tends to only affect Icelandic whistleblowers because it can't really work extrajudicially. But it also includes protection of the communication between sources and the journalists. It includes the right of a source to expect confidentiality from a media organization if the media organization promises confidentiality. It protects the communication derived from a confidential source within a media organization and its contractors. It includes protection of mere conduits, that is ISPs and other common carriers who are not involved in editorial level but are simply conveying the output of journalism to the public. It includes libel tourism protections. So libel tourism is the abusive use of a third jurisdiction to try and prosecute or prevent information being revealed about a particular person. So there are laws to deal with those abuses in two different ways. It includes possibly one of the most important protections is the protection of archives. So after a material is published for the first time, is it then published again when someone reads it? So a recent finding of the Strasbourg Human Rights Court finds that every time when someone reads something on the internet from a newspaper archive, it is published again, and so is therefore liable to all injunctions and lawsuits relating to publishing. So this proposal includes a statute of limitations as to when a publisher can be sued for material that has previously been published but is now still publicly available. So those are some of the protections, and we have seen that really they are necessary. That's our experience in the developing world and in the most developed countries. That the press is being routinely censored by abusive legal actions.